Hello lovelies, welcome back to Lanmou. This is a general reading for the collective for Wednesday, February 27th, 2019. Doing just a little bit more shuffling on camera for those who like to see the cards being shuffled. And folks, as a reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with you. Okay, and if it doesn't, it's okay. Just come back the next day. Perhaps it will. That was the Seven of Cups that wanted to come out. But we're not ready. But maybe we are. The Magician is out. Flew to the table, side up. It stays. The Ace of Cups. I go with the flow, okay? What they want is is how I follow. I guess that's the way it's gonna be today. And here we go. The King of Pentacles. And this is such a beautiful deck, folks. It's the wheel, and at the bottom we have the Nine of Swords. I'll pull out each card so you can see. And this is the Ace of Cups. I feel like... And here we have the King of Pentacles. It's so beautiful and shiny. There's a sense of I feel that subdued energy, okay? And that started since yesterday. I feel there's a sense of a whimsical mood in the air as February is coming to an end here. And I felt called to use this deck today for you. And Spirit really wanted it as such, the way this card just flew out. So here we have, my attention is going to the bottom of the deck with that Nine of Swords. It's a different kind of nine of Swords. This lady is under the cover. She cannot sleep. Look at all these goals. These are all the thoughts, okay? It's like she's being, there's a sense of persecution here. And underneath that Nine of Cups, as I pulled to show it to you guys, it's the Nine of Wands. And underneath that Nine of Wands is the Ten of Swords. So there's a real sense of feeling almost like she's being attacked, right? And it seems like it's all in her head. Even with that Nine of Wands at the bottom, the Nine of Wands I always see as a sense you need to protect yourself. There's a sense of paranoia sometimes with the Nine of Wands. And with the Nine of Thoughts here, it's like there's all these ghouls and zombie looking alike, you know, imagery. That's what's reaching to her. She's trying to suppress all that negative energy, but they're like there, literally behind her, in front of her, next to her, trying to reach out to her. She's being persecuted by her own thoughts, okay? Or perhaps it's not actually her thoughts. Perhaps it's by actual negative energy. She feels like there's a sense of needing to protect herself, right? And that's the bottom of the deck. So some of us are dealing with something that's giving us a lot of sleepless night. That's really causing us some anxiety, okay? Because that's what's facing us. And here we have the Magician. We have the Magician, and the Magician here, the disc, the cup, the swords, they're all on top of him. What he's holding, what's in his hand, is the wand. That's the one thing. Do you see, guys? On top of him, they're the decoration, right? They crown his head, like almost like decoration for that mirror, and it's the infinity symbol that serpent makes. The Magician is enclosed within that infinity symbol here, but he's holding on to the wand, and we know the wands, their action, right? Fire. So this Magician here It's not giving us so much Gemini energy as a lot of times I see the magician as. I'm getting more of an fire energy. Even the robe he's wearing has like this red passion, action. So there's real action that's being taken, okay, on a new path, a new beginning. We have the one here, okay, and it's followed by the Ace of Cups on this Wednesday. And yes, the Ace of Cups is right above the Nine of Swords, which is at the bottom of the deck. So there is a real sense of, let me turn on that light. Sorry, folks. It seems a little bit darker than I'd like it to be. All right. There is a real sense that there's a new emotional beginning that needs to happen, and that's in the works, that someone is trying to all different kind of tricks, all different, they're using every resources, all the elements to make it come to be, to for that new offering, okay, because we know the aces, they are offering from the universe, from God, from the divine, right? Like the Ace of Cups is an emotional offering, but it's an offering that's up to us. I like the beautiful lotus flowers there at the bottom of that Ace of Cups. It's like it's an offering. It's up to us whether or not we're going to actually accept it. Having the Magician as the first card, it's telling me like, yes, we want to accept it because it's something that we manifested, that new beginning that's being offered. It's a manifested new beginning. We asked for it. We tried our best using everything that we have at our disposal to bring about, to manifest this new beginning. And now the divine is saying, yes, here it is. But for whatever reason, it's now causing some kind of anxiety. The next card we have is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the grounded king. It's the king of earth, right? He's holding on here to the pentacles. Look at, he has this beautiful halo behind him, right? Meaning he's not just an earthy king. He's also connected to the universe, right? To the divine, to the heavens. He's a very spiritual king himself. Let's not be distracted that he's just earthy, that he's just concerned with earthy matters, with the materials. Yes, he's a very abundant king. He's materially abundant, okay? But he's also spiritually guided, this king. Even his beard, the way they use the blue coloring there, and he has this beautiful golden halo behind him. It is a very spiritual. There's a lot of spirituality in this reading. Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling here. And whatever reason that you feel that no matter what happened before, that some of us may be feeling a sense of anxiety either in accepting this new offering or in actually extend that offer. I don't know why. You may want to meditate on that if you are feeling that way today on this Wednesday, because what's to come is a beautiful, beautiful, rewarding position you will be in. Being the King of Pentacles is a king that's very grounded. It's a family guy. It's a king that's loyal. Okay, it's the king that provides for his family. So especially if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and this new offering is being presented to you, just know it's going to bring a lot of fulfillment into your life, not just emotionally but also financially. Okay, whatever that's bringing you the worry, you may want to discuss it with your loved one, because I feel like there's no need for you to worry. That worry is not warranted. Okay, and I will pull a Woman's Angel card. Oh, beautiful. Trust. And I tell you what, folks, this is like I literally I'm moved beyond belief. I'm like I yesterday a very dear friend from a work passed quite suddenly, and yesterday was the memorial, and I went there, and it's so bizarre, and it's still so shocking, because she was someone who was so full of life, and the pastor was talking about trusting, because we have so many questions. There are so many questions we are not supposed to know the answer for. And he was talking about the Bible, how there's like a lot of the stories that in the Bible, they don't make sense, that God give us just enough, but a lot of things are left to it just will leave us baffled. And that what God wants us to know is he tells us just enough, but what he really wants of us is to trust. Is to trust. And I feel like that's one of the biggest lessons I have to learn. And I think I've said this before in this channel in the short time I've been here. And it's that surrendering control, releasing to the universe, understanding manifesting is to let your intentions be known to the divine, and then let it go, trusting that God will provide for you, because God, the divine, your spirit guides, they want what's best for you. And that's been I understand it conceptually. I understood it for the longest time, but being consistent in practicing it, in adapting it into my life, has been a real journey. That's the best way I can put it. And to pull that card, especially seeing this beautiful offering that's coming towards you, that is full of rewards and that is so grounded, and then to have this underneath, and we have three cards of anxiety, of betrayal, of almost paranoia, needing to protect yourself. We have all of this. Perhaps it's something that happened in the past that makes you making us feel that way, but what we have here is a new offering, emotional offering that was manifested, okay, and that will bring a lot of rewards. And what you need to do now, what I need to do now, what we all need to do now, is to trust, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith. And if you right now at this moment you don't feel like you have faith in yourself, you don't have faith in that person, that loved one, that wherever it is that's presenting you this new cup of love, have faith in God, knowing that the divine, the one that watches over all of us, okay, that energy that we are part of, that is part of us, that's really feeding us spiritually every single day, okay, that they want what's best for us, that our angels, they want what's best for us. And once we've manifested, what we put our intention towards, we ask for that love. We are the one who asked for it, and that they're offering us just basically what we had asked for, and to trust that it's for our best and highest good. And this is why the woman's angel is asking us to trust. And at the bottom of the deck here, I have to show it to you. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And that's a magician card, okay? That is what you did. You manifested that, okay? You manifested that soulmate that's coming to bring you that cup of love. We manifested that. And the universe is saying trust. This is what you asked for, trust. We have your back, trust. We will not give you an empty cup here, okay? And I will pull an oracle card. This is a mystical shaman oracle deck. I forgot to pull those for the monthlies, the bi-weeklies, so we get one. The eagle, perfect. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Beauty Way. Focus on the positive. Whenever I see the Beauty Way, it's such a beautiful card, by the way. Let me leave it here for a second. This beautiful lotus flower. Doesn't it match it with the one that's on the Ace of Cups here? It's just such a, it's focus on the positive. Focus on what's beautiful. Focus your energy on the possible, on the possibilities, okay? This is number 4. This is the 4 of stability, foundation. Okay, it's such a beautiful message here for this Wednesday. And here we have the eagle. That's the card that flew out. The eagle soar. The eagle flies high. The eagle sets their sight high. So our angels, the divine spirit is asking you to don't limit what's possible for you. Don't think that all that you wanted, all that you've been trying to manifest, it's too late, or you don't deserve it, or it's not going to happen. No, 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 no. Set your sight high, okay? Don't put any limitation on what's possible for you. Soar. And once you see that hint, when you start seeing the signs of your manifestations coming true, coming into reality, accept them, celebrate them, every little bit of them, okay? Every little bit of them. Don't take anything for granted. And most certainly, once you've asked the universe for something, even if it's just guidance, and you receive them, give thanks. Give thanks. Stop and smell the roses. See the beauty in all of it, the little things and the big things, and trust. It's such a beautiful reading. I just want to sit here with this cards for a little bit to soak up the energy, because it's even like since yesterday evening I started feeling it, and I kid you not, this was the theme of the sermon at the memorial. Trust. No, we do not understand everything. We do not understand the way of God. But there is a lot of comfort. There is a lot of wisdom to begin in having faith, in having true faith consistently, and knowing that God loves all his children or her children. Okay? It's just trust. Even if you don't have that trust in yourself or in your special somebody, trust in God, trust in your angels, trust in the divine, in the universe, in that universal life source that's feeding us, that we all connected to. And this is our reading for today, and I hope it's helpful to you. And I thank you so much for your continued support. I'm still new here, and come back again. And remember, love is the only answer.